Today, we will continue our explanation of Microsoft Word. Click on Insert, then SmartArt. These are pre-made shapes to assist us in the Word file. Here, all means all the available shapes. And a list of shapes in the form of lists. Here are process shapes. And here are cycle shapes. And here are hierarchy structure shapes. And here are relationship shapes. And here are shapes that include images. For example, we choose a list, then one of the shapes, then OK. You will see two tabs, Design and Format. By clicking on Design, then Layouts. This is to change the layout of the SmartArt. You can also change by right-clicking, then Layout. Different layouts for the current shape will appear. To view more layouts, click on More Layouts. All types and layouts for SmartArt will be displayed. For example, when selecting a picture and choosing one of the shapes, the displayed layouts will change according to the selected shape. By clicking on Design, then Add Shape. The number of shapes will increase from 3 to 4. By clicking on Text pane, a list will appear with the 3 existing shapes. For example, you can change the texts of the shapes like this. The texts of the shapes will change according to their order. You can also change the text by typing in the shape like this. And by pausing at one of the texts and pressing Enter. An additional shape will be inserted to the existing 3 shapes. Meaning, you can add a shape from here or from Add Shape. For example, write text for the added shape. By clicking on Add Bullet like this, a point will be added for the text following the current text. For example, writing a category will be written below the current text. By pausing at one of the texts and pressing Enter, a point will be added for a new text at the same level. Thus, there is now a main title and 2 subheadings. By clicking on one of the subheadings and pressing Promote, a new shape will be added with the subheading as the main title. To reverse the process from main to sub, click on Demote. The shape will be deleted, converting the main title to a subheading. By right-clicking from right to left to arrange shapes from right. And by clicking again to arrange shapes from left to right. By clicking on one of the texts and then move up, the arrangement of this shape will be rearranged to a previous order. And if move down is clicked, the arrangement will be for the next. By clicking on the image placeholder like this, then selecting one of the images on the device and inserting it. And the same for the rest of the shapes to insert other images. Here, we notice the display of the image inside a circular shape. To change the circle's shape, right-click and choose Change Shape. Then select one of the other shapes like this. The image will be displayed inside the chosen shape. Here, for example, we change the shape to a hexagon. The image will be displayed inside a hexagonal shape. By clicking on SmartArt, then change colors, and choosing one of the color schemes available. By clicking on SmartArt styles, and choosing one of the available styles like this. By right-clicking, then choosing Format Shape. Options for formatting the shape and text will be displayed, which were explained in previous videos. And these options depend on the shape selected. For example, by clicking on SmartArt, then changing the shape's color, the color will change, and here, to change the color transparency. If you click on one of the shapes like this, options for formatting the shape and text for this shape will appear. For example, changing the color and color transparency for the shape like this. And, for example, changing some formats for the shape like this. By clicking on text options for the shape, and changing some text formatting for the shape like this. By clicking on Reset Graphic, all applied formatting will be removed. By clicking on Format, then change Shape to change the current shape, which was previously done by right-clicking, then selecting Change Shape. And if we click on the image and then larger, the size of the image will be increased. And if we click on smaller, the size of the image will be reduced. Here, we notice that the format of this shape can be changed, but it cannot be rotated. But if we click on Edit in 2D, the shape's rotation can now be changed like this. By clicking again on Edit in 2D, the shape returns to 3D again. By clicking on Change Shape, then selecting another shape like this. And by clicking on any shape, then Shape Styles, and selecting one of the available styles based on the chosen shape. In addition to changing the format of the shape and text, as we explained, through text and shape options, the color of the shape can be changed from here. And from here, text styles can be changed. And from here, text formats can be changed. And from here, shape effects can be changed, such as 3D rotation. And changing text effects in the shape. by clicking on size to change the width and height. And the size can be changed by dragging the edges, but here is more precise. Also, in the case of changing the size to a specific height and width. We will stop here today to continue in later videos. If you like this video, click like, share and subscribe. For more, visit us at Fair Solution. Thank you and have a nice day.